Alright everybody, welcome back. Apologies for not editing the video, but I will be gone all day tomorrow and I'm leaving at 6 a.m. So we just gotta get this thing out. As a leader of this cult, I gotta be honest. And when I'm not feeling great, I have to let the cult know. And look, obviously I don't think the Suns are gonna lose to the Pelicans. Hopefully they can win these next two. You know, you're two away. Let's not blow it now. I'm thinking about the next round. The Devin thing hurts, it sucks, but there's nothing you can do about it. It looks like he's going to be out 2 to 3 weeks. I don't know, maybe he should go vegan or something. I don't know what the solution is, but I'm not in the man's life to give him the guidance that I already do not have. So it sucks, but it is what it is. Now, I think the Mavs are going to win because the Utah Jazz are a laughingstock, and even without Luka, the Jazz will lose. So you'll be playing the Mavericks. Will Luka be back? I don't know. Let's hope not. But one good thing about the Mavericks, before we talk about the Pelicans game, is that they're a terrible rebounding team. So if they do face them, at least they got that going for them, you know? But let's get into the Pelicans because it's one round at a time. 2-1 in the first round against the 9th seed. I don't love it. It is what it is. Here's some big issues though. Cameron Payne, terrible. I understand you're coming back from a knee injury, but the Pelicans don't care. You have not been good enough. You're not pushing the pace. You're not driving. You're missing wide open layups. I don't think you've made 1 3 this entire series. You have been terrible. Horrible. Fucking disastrous. You need to get off the court. Aaron Holiday needs to take all of your minutes. It's been a fucking disaster, and I can't stand watching it anymore because you got away with it for 2 games, okay? Chris Paul balled out and you got lucky, but now it's getting uglier and uglier. I mean, you're missing wide open layups. That's what we're doing. We're about to send you back to China. This is not acceptable behavior. Cam Johnson, 3 fouls in the first quarter. What are you doing? Again, these two are amazing when they're on, but they're coming off of injuries and they have been bad lately. At least Cam's hitting his shots and he's been efficient offensively. Defensively, he hasn't been great. That makes sense. You got a quad issue. You can't really move laterally. I understand. I'm an empathetic guy sometimes. But Cam Payne, I guess you have an injury too. I don't care. You need to be better. This is not going to work. Because look, man, is anybody going to be happy if the Suns break all these records, are the best team by far, and then when the Warriors come to town, you lose in 5? Are we going to be high-fiving about the regular season, or are we all going to be pissed? Because I've been saying emotions are on the line, and I need you people to get it together. If the Suns lose and it's not in the finals, the channel's dead. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it again. I can't do this again. This is it's like I'm in a relationship with an abusive woman. So yeah, without Devin, Cam Johnson especially needs to step it up because the Suns were just looking for scoring and they found it barely. But it's like DA having 26 points in the first half is not something that's reliable? Probably. I mean, how many times have we seen DeAndre Ayton dribble the ball off of his knee? I swear he dips both of his hands in baby oil before every single game. So, that's just not something they can depend on. Mikal hasn't scored at all these games. Jay Crowder is 0 for 14 in the series from 3. I repeat, Jay Crowder is 0 for 14 in this series. What are you doing? We thought he hit 1 3. We were high-fiving. It was like watching a movie. It was beautiful. And then we learned, oh, guess what? It's a 2. The streak continues. 0 for 14. You thought it was 1 for 15? No, sir. Bring it back. It's like I understand that you do other things, but can you just not be awful? Because you're not shooting step backs. These are wide open jump shots. I get it. You play defense too. But hit something, bro. This is ridiculous. I mean, the Suns were shooting 17% from 3, and they got a win. That's about the only positive thing I can say. Mikal gives you nothing. Jay gives you nothing. I'm talking about offensively. Chris Paul, DA, great. Cam Johnson, Shamit, Had some highlights. The dunk was huge. He was hitting some jump shots, kind of. Payne, nothing. We had Mikal and Payne missing wide open layups. That's where we were at. And you get a win on the road with no Devin. So that's great. And if I was a super positive Tony Robbins type of guy, that's how I would be focused on. But I wouldn't be the leader of a cult if I had that weak mentality. I have to focus on the things that matter, okay? This is not sustainable. You guys know I don't like when one guy has to do everything. That's why I don't believe in the Nuggets, and look how they're getting fucked up. What else did I notice about this game? Fake ass Blake Griffin, you deserve to get tossed, you're trash. He said, I was just going for a rebound. Bro, you're literally trucking people. Like, there's people at the park that play like that. And the only reason they do is because they don't know the rules of basketball. You're a joke, you're terrible. The Suns need to do something about Ingram scoring. It's a problem. He's not a 4, but he's basically a 4. That's always been the Suns' biggest weakness. They don't really have anybody that can guard them. Because Mikal, he's a great defender because of his physical abilities. I'm not saying he's dumb or anything, but if he didn't have long-ass arms, he wouldn't be that great. But Ingram's arms are even longer, which sucks for us. So they need to do something about that. They don't really have anybody. Like, Craig would in theory be the best person, but he's just a tough guard. So maybe you can double him and get the ball out of his hands and try to make guys like Hubert beat you, because what I'm seeing is not gonna work. It's not gonna work, and you need to win the next game. End this shit early so you can rest guys like Chris Paul, because I'm sure his minutes were high today. Speaking of that, let's go over the numbers because I know they're gonna piss me off, so let's just talk about it now. Mikal Bridges, 40 minutes, 4 of 9 from the field, not terrible. He only shot 1 3. Like, guys aren't even getting off shots. Again, it's great that the Suns made 4 3-pointers and won a playoff game. 4 on the road. But why are you making 4 threes? What the fuck is this, a high school game? Like, 4 threes in a quarter isn't even good. And that was for the whole game? Like, what the hell? I'm annoyed. All right, Mikal, 17 points. I didn't even know he had that many. 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. That's cool. 40 minutes isn't crazy for him, so that's not that big of a deal, I guess. Jay Crowder, 34 minutes, 4 of 10. How? 0 of 5 from 3. Do better. 10 points, 4 boards. Get more rebounds, though, you know? DA was great, especially in the first half. 13 of 20. 17 boards is what I'm talking about. 28 points, 1 block, 1 turnover, 3 steals. Man, was great. Chris Paul, this is what I mean. 40 minutes. It's about 6 too many, isn't it, though? 10 of 18, 56%. 1 of 6 from 3. Hit more, please. Hit more. 8 of 7 from the free throw line. He had 28 points, 14 boards, 14 assists, 4 boards, and 1 steal. And he has not had any turnovers these past 2 games. I think he's recorded 28 assists in the past 2 games. 0 turnovers. Insane. Landry Shamet. Oh my god, my cat just jumped on my desk and scared the shit out of me. That was a real feel you heard in my voice. And we're going to keep it in because we're authentic here sometimes. Landry Shamet. 2 of 7 from the field. 0 of 5 from 3. You too. I can't believe it. I can't. You had some nice dunks though, so appreciate it. 5 points. Almost thought that said 2 blocks. Why is my cat trying to fuck up the screen? You're blocking the stats, man. I can't see through you. You're not made of glass. I guess that's it for you, Landry. My cat's like, fuck his stats. He didn't do shit. The blocks were big, though. He disagrees. Torrey Craig, 0 of 3. Did you get any rebounds? My cat is blocking. I think that says no. JaVale McGee was great, I think. 7 of 8 from the field. Sounds pretty good to me. What do you have? 15 points. Only 3 boards, though. Do better. I mean, those 20 seconds Bismack played, he did get a steal. Or not a steal, but he caused a turnover. I think he would guard Larry Nance well because he's actually pretty solid on the perimeters. He really gets in dude's chest. Pause. So I would look into that a little bit more. Now, he's not going to get the buckets, that McGee would give you. So, or or don't, because they damn sure needed those points. I mean, what did they shoot from three? It was fucking atrocious. Let's look at it. They shot 15%, guys, from the 3-point line. I thought it went up to 17. It went back down. Like, what are we doing here? Is this the YMCA? Is this the adult league? Like, damn, that's fucking terrible. Let's end it with Cameron Payne, who I told you needs to be replaced. Actually, no, did we go over Cam Johnson? We did not. 3 of 7 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3. It felt like worse than that. 8 points, 1 turnover, 1 board. What's up with the fucking rebounding? Why are they getting killed on the glass every single time? The Suns are not a small team. I don't know why they're constantly getting killed on the boards. It's very annoying. Okay, we're gonna end it with campaign. Like I said, 13 minutes, and they were a painful 13. 1 of 5 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3. This man had 3 points and 2 assists. Fucking trash. All right. Let's look at the Pelicans numbers. I just want to know what Ingram shot. 11 of 19. It felt worse. 3 of 6 from 3. They were all late too. 7 boards, 2 assists, 1 block, 2 turnovers, 34 points. The man was hooping. I mean, the man was hooping, and it's not good, because it's like, bro, Brandon, if I may, you're not that good. So like, why are you playing this good against the team that I want to win? Why couldn't you have been this good all year, and then we would know? But we're like, oh, Pelicans, okay. I know Mikhail's never been great at guarding Ingram, but it shouldn't be a huge deal, you know? They're still the 9th seed, and now you want to ball out. CJ McCollum, you substitute teacher, now you want to ball out? I mean, 11 for 23 isn't great. 48% from the field's pretty good. 36% from 3. It's not amazing, but it's better than 15. Let's end it on a positive note. The Suns can't shoot any worse from 3. I mean, I think if you forced everybody to shoot left-handed and blindfolded, they could shoot better than 15%, so like, that's cool. Everything else will probably be the same. I mean, Ingram played pretty well. He still lost. CJ was solid. I mean, he wasn't amazing, but you still lost. And yeah, nobody like on the Pelicans was terrible. Herbert, 5 of 7. Valanciunas was 1 of 5, so actually, yeah, that's pretty bad for him. He could definitely play better. The 2 games they've won, he's been bad, so that's something to look at. But they did play Nance a bit. He got 23 minutes, so, you know, he's been taking those Chunas minutes a lot. Herbert played 40. I'm not surprised there, though. Devontae, 3 of 6 from the field. Marshall only took 1 shot and he made it. Jose Alvarado, 4 of 6. Fuck up out of here. This dude is like 5'4". Go sit the fuck down. Not a fan. Not a fan. And that's everybody. So, I mean, the Pelicans did shoot really poorly from the field. What they shoot? They shot 34% from 3, which is like, you know, still higher than their average, I think. And they ended up shooting 48% from the field. So it's like, it's not terrible. They were really going crazy late in the game there, and it was really making me angry, and I'm going to need you to stop playing well. So, yeah. If I was a coach, I'd love to see some Aaron Holiday minutes, maybe even some Ish minutes when you want to throw Lance in there. Give it a shot. See what happens. Maybe even try Landry at the point. That's another option. I think starting Cam Johnson was definitely the right move. We need to get this man acclimated, because he's going to need to show up in the later rounds, because their scoring a bit scarce. Hopefully we can get another 30-point Chris Paul game, and then hopefully we can get 1 bad Brandon Ingram game and close this shit out. I'm tired of New Orleans. I'm not a fan of Mardi Gras. I don't like beads. I want you guys to go home. And Willie Green is a damn traitor, okay? If you were a real friend, you would lose and take your ass home. You've gotten the recognition. You've done a great job. The organization has overperformed in the playoffs. You won 1 game. That's more than the Nuggets did last year, and it's more than they're going to do this year. How does it feel to get swept 2 years in a row? That's pathetic. But it is what it is. It's your reality. MVP, you got swept 2 years in a row. So enjoy the regular season shit and take your ass home. But I don't know, yeah. These are just my thoughts. Again, I'm sorry the video's not edited, but you know, people gotta live lives and shit. So that's all I got. You guys write your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.